Hello everybody, welcome back. My name's Mimir, and today we're going to be checking out some more of the awesome action roguelike Sworn. So, in last episode, in case you missed it, we played as the Rook, and we tried to do as many Titania blessings, duo blessings should I say, as possible. I will say, we had mixed results. You got to get pretty damn lucky to get the stuff that you want. But yeah, if that sounds like something you're interested in, then do go check out that video. But I got something a little bit interesting for you today. As it's the season to be jolly and Christmas is just around the corner, I thought we might have a little bit of fun. So, what I've got for you guys is a bit of a mod build. Today, we're going to be using, let's see, 4 different mods that affect the game in different ways. So, I'll bring them up on screen now. We start with no cost for Lancelot Gold in the gem shop. 5 rerolls or plus 500 rerolls. This just gives you way more rerolls. And a higher... Hang on, wait. No, that's wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. No, I don't know why I got confused there. We get higher reward rarity base chances or 100% legendary chance. We've just got the mod... basically, the mod increases the reward rarity base chances, so we're going to be getting a lot more rares, epics and legendaries. And then the most busted mod of them all is no currencies as door/path reward. It is replaced by 50% blessings and 50% level ups. So with that in mind, we're going to try and create as busted a build as we possibly can. Since we're using mods to essentially cheat, I thought we'd just use the Vigilante and the default weapon for the Vigilante, the sword. The source, we probably want to go into Purity. Deal 3% base damage for each blessing from the Phaelord you have the most blessings from. One thing I will say is, since I've been using these mods, I haven't been able to use my potions. Up on the D-pad doesn't appear to do anything. Let's just get some moonstones so we can buy rerolls. Yeah, so it's a bit shit, but it is what it is. We're going to be using Shadow Strike as the spell, the classic Vigilante spell. And yeah, I think with that, should we just start getting wild? We're gonna get so many more blessings than usual, just because every room has a 50% chance of giving you a blessing option. Yeah, I'm mashing up here and we're not drinking the potion. No Titania.
We're not just building
we do want Babbed, but we want Babbed on our spell. See how we had 13 rerolls there? Shadow Flourish, your spell can backstab plus 80% damage bonus. Thank you very much. We will be looking out for Greed and for Bonebreaker. Fey Banner, of course it's a spell blessing seal. Enemy trap immunity are the corruptions. Let's go for the elite. See how we got 2 options there for Fey Banner. I don't think you normally get that. Not without mods anyway. Ooh, you know, I've used this weapon so little that I didn't realise R2 has some pushback. We knock that guy Yeah, small enemies we knock out the way. We don't really have much damage at the moment, but hopefully we'll be able to sort that out pretty damn quickly. We are essentially blessingless at the moment. Probably should be focusing on the elite, really, because they spawn more guys, which makes the room take a lot longer. They did just that. We got just 2 of these little throwers left. Let's see what we get. We do want Gog Magog. Gog Magog can give us Bone Breaker. No, Bone Collector, sorry. It can give us Bone Breaker as well. We're going to go for Mighty Strike here. Your heavy attack is stronger and inflicts stagger, plus 40% damage bonus. At max stagger, foes become stunned or unable to move or attack temporarily. Yeah, we may as well go for the healing as well, because we get a little bit of extra gold as a reward here. And seeing as we have a mod that stops the 300 gold cost of the gold element, we're going to be able to get quite a few more blessings in the shop. Let's go for the Horn of Strength here. Heavy attack, blessing seal, and stay inside the ritual circle. Why do we keep getting corruptions that are blocking the upgrade we literally just got? That's just the game being the game. Oh yeah, we should definitely just go for the elite. No point beating around the bush there. And we use our spell when we can. Get some nice backstab damage in there. 222, I think it was. Yeah. You had to spawn an extra guy just before you died. It's alright. These guys are no problem at all. There we go. Let's get more damage on our backstab. Going from 80 to 134%. That's a 54, pretty much a 55% damage increase. Pretty damn big. We even have a Lancelot in this room. Think we want to get both of these. The Forge Hammer to upgrade the rarity of a random blessing, and the Charm Necklace for blessings gained appear 2 levels higher. Let's do it. Mighty Strike is epic. Well, we're not going to be able to use it in this room, unfortunately, but do kind of... Oh, it's double swordsman. That is pretty nasty. We want to watch out for the leapers. When they start leaping, just got to keep your eye out. Come on, you want to leap on us? I know you do. Oh, he just teleported then. I didn't know they could do that. Teleport to the other side of the water. The devs must have added that in recently. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm not using my spell. I really should be using my spell. It's going to be a lot of damage for us early on, especially considering we upgraded it. 23 coins, we can't really buy anything with that. I don't think we need another GOG, so let's go for a Fey Banner. Exploding Mushrooms and Heavy Attack Blessing Seal are the corruptions. We're only going to need, I think we go for GOG, more GOG and Babbed when we have our other slots filled in. Then we have a higher chance of getting the duo blessings, being Bone Collector, etc. At the moment, what we want from this banner, I may spend a load of rerolls on it, I'm not entirely sure yet, but we're looking for Lou. We want crits because we're going for greed. Okay, get out of the corner there. Keep forgetting to backstab. That is my bad. We just ran into that guy's attack there, didn't we? Oh well. That is all the enemies done and dusted. Can we get Lou?
I don't usually hand
We only had to spend several rerolls, but here we go. Have you noticed as well that we're barely getting any common offers because of the mod that we've got? I might, depending on how this video does, I might try and do a run where everything is legendary. See how nuts we can get it, but for the moment we're gonna keep it how it is. Let's get Lucky Touch here. Your light attack is stronger and can crit. Gives a 60% damage bonus, and crits have a 15% chance to deal 200% damage. We can't afford anything here. I would love a Forge Lava, but not happening. Let's get Sword in the Stone, minus 30 movement speed. And I didn't see the second corruption. Lightning is the second corruption. Oh, it feels good to actually have abilities. Well, blessings again. Our damage has already shot up. One shot that dude. Ooh, get a little bit of healing as well. Love it. Okay. We're going to do Marked for Death here. Your spell marks foes, causing them to take extra damage and heal you. I think we want to do a light attack build, so I'm going to reroll here. Cursed Blade. All of your sword attacks deal up to 90% increased damage based on how much curse you have. Nah. Let's reroll again. Alright, I like this one. Blade Wave. Your light attack fires projectile waves. We've become Link. And we've not fought a legendary beast yet, so that isn't the last shot. Let's get some gold, since we've only got 42 coins. 50% enemy movement speed and enemies regen health are the corruptions. Tell you what, I need to get OBS up 1 second. While I get my ass handed to me. There we go. Not today, dudes. Oh yeah, already feeling a lot stronger. 100 coins is great. It's legendary beast time. We should not have so many blessings at this stage in the game. I think we're just gonna keep snowballing. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we're dealing enough stagger that it's actually going to matter for us in terms of heavy attacking. We might be able to get one stun. Okay, that's some nice damage there. Oh, just inside his range there. That's it. That was a nasty hit. But we got him. Absolutely wailed on him. Ooh, we don't really want either of these. But let's go for Oberon. 20% enemy attack speed and Hider Wave is the corruption. I don't actually know what I'd want from Oberon. Maybe some of the movement speed buffs that he can give. Or you deal more damage the closer you are to enemies. Let's reroll. There we go. We got it in Legendary. Approaching Storm, deal additional damage for each foe nearby you. 31.29% increased damage per nearby enemy. Yeah, that's gonna go hard. So it's just a general 30% damage increase. But if there's more than one enemy, it scales like crazy. Do you know what? I actually want max health here, I think. Earthquakes and 20% enemy attack speed. We just got 2 big beaters in this room. Okay. And another 2. Nice to see you, fellas. Merry Christmas to you both. Do we go for money here? or an upgrade? I think money's going to be harder to come by than upgrades, so let's get money. Plus we can spend all of our money on stuff at the shop. Or if there's a secret shop, even better. Oh, we get a Fey Realm. Awesome. I really like the new design of the Fey Realm portals that the devs did in the latest update. It looks a lot cleaner in my opinion. And you better believe that we are going for it. I think it's Morgana. We're going to be looking for light attack buffs. I don't think you can get increased gold from Morgana, but I could be wrong. We need more ways to get better crit chance, because at the moment 15% is just not good enough. I don't think I want to re-roll here. We got lethargic skill. Your light attack is stronger, but you move slower. Minus 10% movement speed, but plus 40% damage bonus. Well worth it. We get 50% enemy damage and Tidal Wave on that banner, or Cyclones and Ultimate Sealed on this banner. We'll go for the easier Corruption since it's both the same rewards. I just wish one of them was an elite. No, it's a little bit greedy saying that I wish one of them was elite when we've got mods on that make it so we get higher rarity rewards anyway. But
wind shifts and brings you before the king of the
we don't really want more Oberon. We do want more Lou, however. Ooh. Gambler mentality: when an attack fails to crit, gain some fortune. 13 fortune. Fortune increases crit hit damage by 1% per stack. So if we fail to crit, we gain 13% crit damage. I do like that. We could also get critical favor. Your attacks or spells that can crit now build up favor. 15 favor gained per attack or spell. And favor says when you reach 100 favor, Lou smites a random foe with his golden javelin, dealing 200 damage. I do like that. But I think Gambler's mentality is going to be a little bit better for us. Do we want Babbed? I don't think we want Babbed. Not right now. We're pretty much looking for Lou. Yes, we could get Cleona for a dash. Then what ult do we want? That is the question. Maybe Lou ult? We are sort of, while not explicitly mainlining Lou, we do plan on, you know, critting like crazy, so... Oh no, we're not going to kill it in time. Oh, we just managed to. Wow, that was clutch. Ah, there he is. The man himself. And we get critical opening, a duo blessing. Increase your crit hit chance against stunned enemies. 40% bonus crit chance. This is exactly what we want here. Yeah, let's pick it up. Our first duo blessing. What's the bloody tree? Gain 1 healing on kill, but you get minus 50% max health curse. Now, because of our mods, this makes this particular blessing really, really bad, because we're not going to be getting fairy embers as rewards. So, well, as room rewards anyway. So it's going to be a lot harder to remove that max health curse. We pretty much have to get curse removal from a secret shop or as a reward in a combat shrine. I'm going to decline it, though. We don't need it. And this looks like it's the shop before the boss. There we go. No money spent to get the gold element. Love it. We got to get Lou here. There's greed. Deal bonus damage for every 50 coins you have. I have never seen greed higher rarity than a common, so I don't know if it's possible. If you guys have seen it higher than a common, then do let me know, because, man, I can imagine it being pretty dirty at legendary. But yeah, we're absolutely going for greed here. 3% damage bonus per 50 gold we have. And I think we even pick up max health. Let's go. It does mean that greed literally does nothing for us right now, as we just spent all our money. But it's good to have in the bank, for sure. Hey, we get Gawain, our old buddy. Nice to see you again, mate. We should be able to destroy you. You got lightning as the corruption. Okay. I do want to stun him, because I want to see, like, just how crazy we can go with crits on... with the duo blessing. Did we not crit once? Oh no, we crit a couple of times. I'm not sure that was worth it. We had a 55% chance to crit there. And I think we crit twice. In what, like 6 hits or something? Oh, he's gonna whirlwind again. And an easy fight. On to Act 2 we go. Where I wish the potions worked. Let's try the Cleona potion, cause I'm still not sure. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of any of these. Horn of Strength, 50% enemy damage, and Cyclones as the rewards. Nope, as the corruptions, not the rewards. We gotta be careful here. Hopefully, we don't get many hard enemies. It's just a couple of whirlwind dudes. Fantastic. We can sort them out, no problem. Alright. I think we bump up this greed. This is going to help us scale crazily, so anytime we have the ability to empower our greed, I think we 100% do that. It takes the damage bonus from 3 to 3.9%. Pretty much an extra percentage. We don't have 50 coins yet. I will be on the lookout. Oh, that's babbed. But that's money. I think we actually take money here. It is essentially an 8% damage bonus. Because we'll get 100 coins. Yeah, what was I saying? If we see another Fey Realm, I'm praying we get Merlin. Because I want the gold bonus that you can get from Merlin. Ooh, Jumper nearly got us there. And the Whirlwind dude, for that matter. Alright. What do we got here? Upgrade the level of a random blessing by 4. And upgrade the rarity of a random blessing. We have 156. I kind of want to do both of these. So let's do it. Greed increased to level 6. That was well worth it. And Lucky Touch went to Epic. Amazing. That we couldn't have gotten better rolls there. So now the damage bonus for Lucky Touch is 72%. Incredible. And Greed, we get 5.3% bonus damage per 50 coins. I think we want to hit elites now. Let me just sweep the room, make sure we're not missing, like, out on money barrels or anything. A little bit of extra coinage here or there would help out a lot. We go straight for the elite here. Got him in the trap. Horrible position to be in, but we got him. Having a ranged attack feels so nice. I think we just keep going into greed. I know it's only like 0.4% more damage, but as soon as we get that up to 6%, yeah. I want greed to be level 10. I think we'll stop at level 10. And let's go for money here. 50% enemy health and cyclones, was it? The corruptions? Yep. But just from this one thing, we should get an extra 10% damage. Just from 100 coins. We just annihilate these guys. This isn't supposed to be a balanced run, by the way, guys. It's just a little bit of fun for the Christmas break. Okay. Yeah, we got to keep going Fey banners. 20% dash cooldown and enemy attack speed for the corruptions. All in all, not too bad. We got to survive 45 seconds. I think we can do that. Ooh, and we've got the legendary beast next. There's a secret shop. Man, if the secret shop has the enemies drop additional gold when they die, you better believe we're picking that up. That's going to make us go absolutely crazy. Yeah, I still can't pop a potion. So I think the mod messes with it. So yeah, if you try this at home, it might be something to do with the reroll mod that I'm using that gives you loads of extra rerolls. There's Babbed. Here we go, Babbed. I think we reroll. More loot, please. We'll get the ult here. Stroke of Luck, your ultimate allows you to embody loot and hurl a spear forward with a 50% chance to crit hit foes. Does 450 damage. And what do we got? 177. We spending money again. Let's buy both of these. Stroke of Luck just increased. That's our ult. And we got a Babbed. We get Bone Collector. Sick. Bone Collector, killing a foe grants bonus damage to all attacks for the remainder of this quest, limiting to 15 kills per chamber. Get 1% damage bonus up to a maximum of 100% damage bonus. So we have both of the key damaging blessings right now. I'll tell you one thing that I forgot to do. Actually check how much extra damage our leveled up ult does. I'll tell you one thing though. We are murdering these guys.
Your ultimate is ready.
Now the question is it worth farming the mosquitoes that they spawn for the purposes of Bone Collector? I think we might do a little bit of farming. Although it is a little bit difficult. Can you spawn some mozzies? Yeah, amazing.
Ultimate ready.
You want to do it again? Just stand on the outside here. He should be summoning soon. There we go. We're still getting it, so we just gotta be careful not to hit the boss. Oh, okay. Right. Okay, so the level ups on our Stroke of Luck took it from 450 damage to 854. So an extra 400 damage. What's that like? Probably 80% extra damage on what it was. I'm not good at maths, so it might not be that. I was just pulling that number out of nowhere. We almost got the maximum amount of kills in that chamber. We were one off, so 14% ain't bad. Yeah, I think we just keep going for Fey Banners here. 50% enemy damage and Dash Blessing Seal are the corruptions. We want that Dash Blessing filled in. Hopefully with Cleona. Because we're getting so many blessings, it does sort of make it a little bit intensive on the rerolls. I will admit. Okay, we got to go Lou. Every time we see Lou, we go Lou. We will get Treasure Trove here. Increase the party's chances of getting higher rarity blessings by 25%. I think we should be getting an absolute ton of legendaries now. I don't know how that affects the mods we've got going on. Because the mods change the rarity of blessings. And from what I could gather, the readme on the mods wasn't actually that in depth. So, by the way, if you guys want to try these mods at home, there will be a link to the link to them in the description below. So feel free to check them out and show your support to the mod dev. Oh yeah, we're definitely skipping the crystals. Let's go for a Fey Banner. Meteor Shower and Lightning. It's an elite. So I'm expecting, hopefully, some big stuff. Oh my god. Okay, that guy just got deleted. Yeeted and deleted. Okay. I guess we go Gog here. Landslide, your attacks that inflict stagger deal extra knockback to minor foes. That does sound pretty useful. Compared to only having all damage reduced by 1 is, you know, I don't really rate it that much. We're going to get more damage here by going gold, explosive enemy death cry and enemy trap immunity are the corruptions, than just getting a Horn of Power. Even though the Horn of Power is permanent scaling, whereas money is not if we spend the money. But that's a big if. I mean, it's not a big if, it's a pretty small if with me, because I have been spending all of the money that we've got. But look at that. We're just nuking these guys. Very much feels like easy mode here. I should probably have done it on the hardest difficulty, but, you know, I didn't think about that before I went into the run. I mean, we see Lou, we take Lou, right? Even though we do want Cleona. Maybe we can go for the Lou Companion to get that slot filled. Stay inside the ritual circle and another 50% enemy damage. It feels like we're getting that a lot of the time for the corruptions. Maybe that's just me. I only notice it when it says it's saying 50% additional enemy damage. But this is a really good room for us to farm a Bone Breaker. Or Bone Collector even. I always get those two mixed up. Alright. We get the other duo blessing from Lou. Or another, should I say. Weak point. You are more likely to crit when striking enemies from behind. We get a bonus crit chance of 15%. Yes, please. We don't even need to look at anything else. We want to be getting like 100% crit chance, pretty much. And do you know what I'm going to do? I might go and spend all my money again. Do you know what? No. We're going to lean into greed. I am going to try and not spend money anymore and avoid shops. It might mean that we end up with less blessings at the end of the day, but we already have, like, the major blessings. Wow, that meteor shower seemed really quick. We like 1 or 2 shotting most enemies. And when you got ranged attacks with your main sword, is pretty damn good. Let's just triple check the room. Yeah, we got no. Alright. 25% increased damage on the boss. Who are we gonna get? Can we get the new one? Yeah, we can indeed. Hello, hello, hello. Sir Dagonet. Time to meet your maker, I think. Oh, he still hit us though. What the hell? Man, he turns so quickly. Does he know that we're cheating? So he's cheating too.
Ultimate ready.
We ult on that 8k on that ult. Jesus. It's a shame that he doesn't have any ad spawn. Could have farmed a little bit more damage off on him. Right. Well, potions don't matter, so there's no point in taking them. Do we want to get rid of any of these? Honestly, I'd probably get rid of Landslide for a bit of extra max health here. Yeah, let's do that. Bye-bye. And let's go for a Sword in the Stone. Heavy attack, Blessing Seal, and Exploding Mushrooms. I want the Sword in the Stone that turns our spell into an AoE. That would be really nice. Oh, 1.4k there. On a crit. Shadow Dancer, after using your spell, briefly gain massive evasion. Magnesis, your heavy attack deals plus 30% damage as increased range and pulls minor foes towards you. I don't know if I want to spend my rerolls, that's the only thing. We're not going to be getting much curse. I'm just rerolling here. Oh, here we go, we get it anyway. Omni Slash, your spell deals extra damage and now targets an area, striking all foes within it. 25% increased damage. Is it better than acceleration? You move 10% faster and your light attack is 30% faster. That is our main damage, our light attack. Do you know what? I may have actually, I think I've changed my mind on Omni Slash. We're going for a busted build, so if we can attack faster with our incredible damage, then I feel like, yeah, that's the way we want to go. And we took less movement speed from the Morgana Fey Realm. So I think that 10% extra just bumps us back up to normal default movement speed. Tidal Wave and enemy trap immunity for this Fey banner. Amazing. Oh, that was a lot of crits. It's because that guy turned around. If we hit enemies from behind, we got a 30% chance to crit. There's Babbed. Sure. Show me what you got, Babbed. Your backstabs inflict bleed. Bleed says when an enemy reaches 10 stacks of bleed, they hemorrhage, and hemorrhage removes all stacks of bleed and deals 250 flat damage. I think we only backstab with our spell at the moment, so maybe we don't take that. We want Cleona on our dash, so I think I'm going to go for Swift Assassin here. Increase your movement speed by 10%. Can you feel it? Not particularly. You know, it's marginable, like, a little bit noticeable. We get a Dash Blessing Seal and Tidal Waves as the corruptions on this room. We got no Dash Blessing, so it's pretty much just Tidal Waves we got to deal with. No way did I just dash into that. Oh, incredible. We just want to farm damage here. Basically kill enemies as they spawn. We've only got to kill 15 enemies, so we should be able to max out the bone collector stacks here.
Your ultimate is ready.
Yeah, there we go. We maxed it out. We killed 15 guys. Let's just ult. Why not? 12k ult. Okay, I can safely say I don't think I've ever seen 12k damage in a single hit. That was completely nuts. Oh yeah, collector gold rewards are worth more, 30% more. Do I even need to look at anything else? I wouldn't mind getting the golden squirrel just to fill the companion slot, but if the game's offering us more money, we take more money. Because more money equals more damage. And yeah, we get a little bit of extra gold from doing these combat shrines, so money equals power. I want to get to a point where we're pretty much like one-shotting everything. I don't know if we'll ever actually get there. We're skipping out on the shop. Ooh. Lexic can level up. That is interesting. That means we can increase this gold bonus. Let's go for it. No resurrections and spell blessing seal. Please. Just had a dog come in. Yeah. Sorry, I've just got to pet my dog. Me to it. All right. I'm back, guys. Complete the chamber first. We get collector. Oh yeah, definitely want to level that up. I think it's going to give us the most bang for our buck. Going from 30 to 39% more gold. Oh, I think my dog's wanting a dinner. It's not time yet. It's not time yet. No. Yeah, let's gain 150 gold. Amazing. That's actually 208. I don't know how we're going to get rid of this max health curse. If we can't get Fairy Ember as rewards. And permanent max health curse again. Okay. We take it though. We want that elite. There's more gold. Maybe we can get more collector upgrades. No, we can't. I don't really want to spend rerolls here. So I think I'm going to upgrade our main source of damage, which is our light attack, taking the damage bonus from 72.59% to 85.42%. Beautiful. Oh, a little bit of health as well. Ah, we didn't need it. We are at the legendary beast. Who are we going to get today? 25% increased damage on the legendary beast. It's the Naga or the Sea Witch, Galvanic Witch. One day I'll get a name right. Don't think she's long for this world anyway. It's going to be a very, very quick fight. Beautiful. Yeah, light attack blessing seal is fine. Explosive enemy death cry. We're going for the elite Fey banner. Can we get a Fey realm? We're still doing decent damage, even without crits. Okay. I say that 1.7k on a spell backstab there. Come on, Cleona. I need you. Reroll. Well, we go in lieu. Let's get Golden Squirrel. Your companion is a golden squirrel, a gleaming woodland critter that tosses golden clovers at foes. Golden clovers are homing projectiles that can crit. Ooh. I feel like we're getting pretty lucky with barrels today. We just keep going for Fey banners, Tidal Wave, and -1 mana charge. Got to remember as well, for each Lu blessing we get 3% extra damage because of the starting perk we took in the oh, what is it called? You know, the little like star sign, the war tree. No, not the war tree. Devotion tree. Olu, absolutely. Critical clover when you crit hit, launch a golden clover at a nearby enemy. Lucky dash, we don't want that. First target, start each chamber with an enemy marked. For a short time, increase your chance to crit hit this enemy by 25%. I think we'll just crit clover here. It's like a little bit of extra DPS. Realistically, none of those options were that interesting to us. We're going for gold. Cyclones and 50% enemy movement speed are the corruptions. No elite. We should just be able to nuke these guys. Ooh. Beautiful. Up to 672 gold. There's a secret shop. Upgrade the rarity of 2 random blessings. Gain a res token. And upgrade the level of a random blessing by 4. I want to do all of these. So, do you know what? I don't want a res token, actually. I think we'll be fine. Let's get B-Side 2, though. Greed and Shadow Flourish increase their rarity. Fantastic. And Collector. Wow, we're getting insanely lucky with these. They're literally landing on the perfect blessings that we want. What? I don't think it's the mods that are making me get so lucky. But now our greed, for every 50 gold we have, we deal 7.61% bonus damage. So at the moment, we're dealing 76% extra damage because we have 500 coins. And Collector means we gain 53% more gold whenever we get gold rewards. Absolutely ludicrous. And no other barrels in this room, so it's time for Lu. 50% enemy health and cyclones, I believe, were the blessings. The corruptions, even. Yeah, 50% enemy health. And we still nuke them. Oh, do you know what? I've just noticed we're not getting Bone Collector anymore, so we must already be at 100% for that. Gilded Armor, if you take damage while you have at least 15 coins, you lose 15, but gain 50% damage resistance. Or Favored Clovers. We don't want the dash. Favored Clovers, Golden Clovers slip off foes and grant favor when caught. 20 favor gained, and favor says when you reach 100 favor, Lu smites random foe with his Golden Javelin and deals 200 damage. I don't know if that's relevant. Let's take Gilded Armor here. That should make us a lot tankier. Ooh. Gonna look in the shop. Is it our final shop? Yeah, I think so. We want neither of them. So we just go to the boss. Or none of them, should I say. Still looking out for Cleona. Her duo blessing gives us some absolutely sick stuff. We get, I think it's increased crit damage against weak enemies. So yeah, as you can imagine, bonkers. But what was that, like a 5-second fight? Incredible. Onto the round table. How quickly can we demolish these knights? We could get another legendary here, but I do like Approaching Storm. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get rid of either of those, or any of those, should I say. Now, the mod changes the way we get rune blessings, so I don't know if it's going to affect these round tables, because technically you're staying in the same room.
Why do you know
We may still get meta progression rewards like fairy embers and stuff from here. I don't know. Yeah, we do. Okay. Cyclones and light attack blessing seal, or earthquakes and companion seal. Bye bye, squirrel. You've been good to us. As we demolish those guys. Oh yeah, we're definitely going for money here. 50% dash cooldown and stay inside the ritual circle.
Nothing.
Beautiful. Oh, fairy embers. I mean, good place to get it. Tidal wave and exploding mushrooms. We can finally get rid of that the max health curse we picked up for getting money. I just dashed into all that guy's stuff. All of his attacks. Oh, we get extra max health curse here. Of course.
Increase the odds.
I'm out for one-shots, fella. We going Lou? Good investment, gain 10 gold each chamber until you spend gold. Does that mean we get 15 gold? I don't know if that's actually worth it. How about we get good fortune here? Golden clovers now flip off enemies and give fortune if you catch them. 70 bonus fortune, and fortune gives you crit damage by 1% per stack. So this gives 70% extra crit damage. That seems pretty damn good to me, and I'm going to keep going Fey Banner here. Minus 100% trap resistance and no resurrections.
You failed.
We just want to get right on the enemies as soon as they spawn. The fuck? Did you guys see that? That was a 45k crit. A 45k crit. Holy crap.
That must be dreadful.
Alright, Beera. What you got for us? Arcane Engine. Your mana recovers faster. 36% increased mana regen.
Useless knights. I will kill you myself.
Better than no. But I think using our spell actually reduces our DPS by quite some margin. I think we buy a Lu Blessing here. Endless Fortune, we can get a plus 100 max fortune. I think the cap baseline is 200, so this brings it up to 300, but I could be wrong. It might be 100 max baseline and this doubles it. This just lets us get more crit damage, yeah. And let's see if we can sacrifice anything. Do you know what? I'm going to sacrifice Arcane Engine for that 200 gold. I think that's going to be worth a lot more to us. Let's see if we actually get 200 gold, or if our money modifier changes that. If we get, what is it, 53% more gold? Yeah, 53% more gold. We did. We got 306 gold rather than 200. Holy moly. Okay, it's time for some nuts damage, guys. Arthur is not going to know what hit him. Oh, we missed that golden clover there. We are still quite squishy. But boy, do we deal damage.
Your ultimate is ready.
You do 40k, 16k. Okay, not quite 40, but quickest Arthur fight ever. Well, maybe phase 2. Let's do this, Arthur.
Lucky you.
Pick up the clovers, and nice. Rest in peace. I thought the sound broke again, but thankfully it didn't. On we go to destroy the Grail. Get that healing. And yeah, we'll go for the elite here. Exploding mushrooms and heavy attack blessing seal. Don't know what we'd upgrade though. I don't feel like there's much that we really need to. We want to go straight for this elite. Oh. Oh yeah. Perfect spot there, pal. Perfect. More damage on our ult. The more damage for the clovers that our golden squirrel shoots out. 4 extra damage. Somehow I don't think that's going to be very relevant. Let's just upgrade our ult here. Taking it from 854 damage to 945. It's like 90 extra damage. I don't think I want any more swords in the stone. So let's just go for Lou. Meteor Shower and Dash Blessing Seal. I think we get more value out of Lou. Or more damage anyway. Not that we need more damage, but I just want to see how high we can get the numbers. Okay. Getting 5 fortune per second with on the house. So that's just 5 crit damage. 5% crit damage every second we're in a room. Yeah, I think that's worth picking up. And we'll go for the elite again. -1 dash charge and 50% enemy health. Never stopped us before. We kind of just want to rush down the elite when they spawn. Because they're going to be the biggest problem in terms of taking damage. There we go. We got him. Lou? Heaven's Phalanx. Your ultimate strikes all nearby foes with golden javelins, and all your golden javelin effects deal more damage, plus 175 damage. I mean, sure. Yeah. Do we actually build up favor? We may have something that gives us favor. Don't we mainly have fortune stuff? Where is our favor builder? I don't think we have anything that builds up favor, you know. Well, now our ult does. Horn of Strength, Companion Seal, and 50% enemy health. I still think we're probably going to die at least once in Morgana. Because we've gone all in on damage for obvious reasons. 2.1k there. You love to see the big numbers. Let's just level up Collector, taking it from 53 to 55% bonus money. And I think we get more value going for money here. 50% enemy damage and Meteor Shower of the Corruptions. Just the more money we can get, the better, really. We should be getting about 150 odd coins from this, which is what, like 18% extra damage or something? Are we on 6% from greed? Oh, there's a lot of guys, though, that are shooting a lot of crap everywhere. If we weren't insanely overpowered, I would be scared of this room, but no need to fear when we're nuts like we are. Bay Banner and more max health curse. I don't care, I'm taking it. We only have one dash charge, so we got to be careful. Maybe focus on using ranged attacks. Oh, that was a big old hit. Okay. More loot, sure. Hit us with that shit. Royal Treasury increases the damage of your golden clovers anytime you flip golden clover projectiles off of enemies. Flip 3 instead of 1. I mean, I've never had this before, so yeah, sure. I think that's the last shot. So let's go to it. And I think I'm just picking up a heal. There's Lou, though. I don't think we're going to get more damage. Let's just double check our greed. Giving us 7.61 damage per 50 coins. So if we spend 200 here, what's that? 28% damage reduction? Yeah, I don't think anything that Lou can give us will be higher than a 28% damage increase. Dude, that squirrel just did 1,600 damage in a hit. Go on, crit again. I believe in you. Yeah, we got maximum favor now, 300. So baseline, the max must be 200. So our next hit's going to do 300% crit damage. Morgana, you're not going to know what's coming, honestly. Feel sorry for you. Shooting off 3 clovers. Wow. We can get the crit damage back incredibly quick. Guys, I know we're insanely overpowered here, but I think the clovers, I actually underestimated how strong they'd be. Because even without a busted build, we're getting so much extra crit damage. Maybe we need to start putting more clovers in our Lou builds. I'm just gonna go to town. You do your shit. Oh, we didn't one-shot her. That is unfortunate. She gonna split? Can we kill her before she splits? Yeah. Bye-bye. Good fight. Yeah, that's probably... Is it actually my quickest run? I don't actually know. Certainly, I've never seen higher damage numbers, that's for sure. We got 616k damage dealt. Yeah. Not too bad. If we did it on a higher difficulty, we'd obviously have been able to get much, much higher damage dealt because enemies have way more max health. But yeah, guys, that was the crazy modded, well, just nuts blessing build. I hope you all enjoyed it, and yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful Christmas, or have had a wonderful Christmas. And yeah, if you like this content and want to see more nuts builds with mods on, then do let me know in the comments. And yeah, if enough people want to see it, then obviously I'm more than happy to make that content. But yeah, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. If you liked what you see, then don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, you know, all the usual jazz. And yeah, I will catch you in the next video. Ta-ta for now.